A little while ago on our social media, on Facebook and Instagram, we hinted that it was time for a change. I think we got you all worried. You thought we were getting rid of the van, changing the van. And that's not entirely true. We are changing things in the van, aren't we, kids?
We are. We decided to replace the leisure batteries. We've got normal sort of lead acid batteries, and we're replacing that, or those.
They're getting quite old, aren't they?
One is.
One is, yeah.
One's the original one. The far one's the original one, and we've added a couple over the years. Well, we added 2 the other year, didn't we?
Mm-hmm. But we have noticed if we're away and we're not doing a lot of driving, after a couple of days, fridge and the heater's going down.
Yeah, so with it being Black Friday, or Black Week, or Black whatever month, or whatever it was, it seems to be more than washed us today. We bought ourselves, or treated ourselves to a lithium battery. And so today, it's a case of putting that in.
So the lead batteries, they're all 110 amp, are they?
Yes, yeah.
So that's 330 amps in the lead
amp
batteries.
hours, yeah.
This one is
310 amp hours, but being lithium, you get more of those amp hours available. Once the lead acid drop below a certain level, you lose it.
Must admit, when it arrived, we're thinking, blinking out, that's bigger than we thought it was going to be. But it will fit.
It will fit. It's not a problem. It's just a case of disconnecting everything and rewiring everything. So
I'll go and make a coffee then, shall I?
Right. See you in a bit.
Coffee and a Kit Kat, that should do the workman. So what's the first part of the process?
Undoing all the cables. So that's the main ones off. I've got taken the ones off to everything. So the just now separating all the other batteries.
You're going to have to remove some cables then, are you, completely? Or?
No. Yes, I mean just the links to the batteries.
Is that fairly straightforward?
Yeah, because all the main ones, I've got all the main connections in here on the negative, there on the positive, so they just go straight onto the new battery. It's just a matter of disconnecting all the others and getting them out.
And this is a smart battery. It's got a QR code on it, so we can check on it by Bluetooth or something.
Yeah, it's a smart battery. Yes, you can keep an eye on it through Bluetooth, as you can through the solar.
That's 2 removed. And just scanned the QR code. That's for the warranty registration. So weight-wise, it's going to be lighter than those three anyway put together, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
You bought some larger connectors or something as well, didn't you, separately?
Yeah, the battery comes with a flat, and there's just a screw that sits in there, but I didn't think they were big enough to go into the normal British connectors. So I bought these extra to the battery. Right.
And we have checked that it's okay to be placed near the diesel heater, haven't we? So we know it's all safe.
It's not going to be right up against it anyway. So wouldn't have been able to do that with three of those batteries.
Can I do anything?
Just need to lower it in. And move wires out the way at the same time.
And the good thing about this battery, I mean, although we're having it that way around, it can go any orientation, can't it?
Yeah.
Depending on where you want it, it can go on its side.
It's on my foot.
On Keith's foot.
There we go. Is it? Well, we've got lights. That needs to be the other way. That's it. Right. Just trying to. So. Just a case of tightening these connectors up now.
I have to admit, I was quite worried about lithium, wasn't I?
Yeah.
You read so many horror stories about lithium batteries, but they're completely different. They're the ones you get in e-bikes and scooters, aren't they? And
yeah.
Mobile phones and stuff like that.
Oops.
Have you hit a snag?
No.
All right. Oh, I heard a bit of huffing and puffing.
I was just trying to get things on it. Right, we just need to change the battery preset. User defined. Presets. Select a preset. We just need to change this to smart lithium on that one. So that's all right. So that's the fuse can go back in there.
Got the fuse?
Yeah. This one.
And you've not had to put any more powerful, stronger cabling in or anything?
No.
That's lit up.
Power to that. That's all good to go.
So I was just asking, do we need a little block of wood just so it doesn't move when it's you slam the brakes on or anything? So between that and the heater, or
Probably doesn't need a could do with
a little
something.
wedge or something.
Yeah, I don't know. I think in the past we've used the all these. bits and pieces. With the
Sure, got some wood. I shall go and look.
okay. So there we are. Just put some wood down the side of it to just stop it moving too much. I think it's fairly secure there now. We do, to be honest, use it as a bit of a storage space as well, but it's an opportunity to clear some of the rubbish out.
So these are all the cables that connected batteries? No, these are just bits and pieces.
Yeah, they're just bits and pieces. To be fair, all the connectors are still attached to some of the old batteries out there. It's just a matter of tidying up.
We've got a home for one of the batteries, haven't we?
We have, yes.
Pippa, our friend from Worm's Eye View, is going to have one of the batteries. And then, I can remember which one's the old one now?
Yes.
Oh, that's all right.
So, time to
have a look what it's doing.
Yeah. Well, it's doing all right. I've already checked.
We're not going to put the fridge on or anything, or...
We can do.
Right, okay. We shall do
but,
that.
In the meantime...
He's having his coffee.
It's coffee time.
I'll put the fridge on just to...
Make sure it works.
Well, I'll tell you what. Just check your phone and see how much it drops as I switch the fridge on. Let's put the heater on.
I meant those LEDs.
Ooh.
That's promising. The diesel heater's going through its cycle, so it's kicking in, and it's dropped the voltage a little bit, but there's still a lot of power in the battery, and it's the amp hours that we're going to gain. And my phone's gone off.
Sounds promising.
It does. Everything's working as far as I can make out at the moment.
I mean, the main things are the fridge and the diesel heater, aren't they, for us? Because we don't usually have the LED lights on because we use these. We've always used these.
Yeah.
So
we might look to rewire these lights in now.
Yeah, because we always talk about putting LED bulbs in them and stuff, and rewiring them into the...
Just to rewire them into the leisure system.
Yeah.
Because at the moment they're on the main car battery.
Mm-hmm. So we're sorry if we made you think it was a big change and we were changing the van, but we still love the van.
Yep.
We just wanted to sort the power out. And it was on a really good deal, wasn't it? We saved about £90 on that battery.
Yes.
Being a Black Friday deal. It was £280, wasn't it? Something like that.
Should have been over 300, shouldn't it?
360, I think it was.
Yeah. And I always keep bits and pieces of wire that I don't really need to, but you never know.
Keith's coming stuff. That's really firing up now.
Yeah.
So a little follow-up to the battery. Same video, obviously, but we've been away. We've been parked up for 3 nights in the same place.
Yeah. So,
Hardly any driving at all. And
no.
with the old batteries, we would have had one night, and
Would have struggled, wouldn't we?
we would, because it's been in the been about -2, -3. So we've had the heating on all the time, and I do mean all the time. The fridge has been running, and we've not had an issue with the new battery, have we?
No, it's not at all. The first one is the fridge tries to kick in, then doesn't, does it?
No.
Then the heater doesn't go through its startup cycle. So we would have been struggling with the old setup.
We would have done a night at the most of that, have been it. We'd have probably switched the heating on in the morning, or tried to switch the heating on in the morning, not had any heating at all. So it's worked really well. It's been worth the money, hasn't it?
Yes, yeah, and we were going to have to start replacing the leisure batteries anyway, the lead acid ones, because one's certainly getting past its sell-by date, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Been in here
From the start, really.
And so yeah, it was worth the investment to replace all three at the same time.
And it wasn't a hassle, was it? So,
No.
as you saw, it wasn't a hassle just to swap it over. So yeah, really chuffed. And it means that we know now that we can go away and not have to worry about having to drive for miles just to get some charging. You've been checking, well, we've both been checking, haven't we, the app?
Yes, yeah.
And it's not really fallen below 13, has it?
No, I mean, it's not the voltage as much as the amp hours, and the capacity of a lithium battery. You can actually use more of the
Science.
Yeah,
Science.
more of it.
Don't do science.
Whereas a lead acid, as they get older, you use less and less capacity, and that's where they start falling down.
So as I said, I think at the start of this video, I was a bit wary because you hear so many bad stories about lithium batteries, but I'm glad we did it now, because we wouldn't have been able to do this. We've been at, we filmed that video, we filmed the beginning of this video a few weeks ago. It's now New Year's Day, and we've been at Loch Doon, out of the way, no signal, no nothing. And we wouldn't have been able to do that at all, would we?
No.
So yeah, if you're thinking about doing it,
Worth the investment.
and especially if you can get it on a Black Friday deal next time they come up, if you can wait that long, definitely worth it. But with that said, thanks for watching. Hope it's been useful. If you've been a bit unsure what to do for yourself, and
Stop recording.